Right. Welcome to the algorithm session of the hackathon. In this session, we are going to learn how systems work, apps work, websites work. Now, what we will begin is the algorithm behind you accessing a website that requires you to authenticate, meaning to log in or sign up before you get to your dashboard. For example, you will use a website like My Folder Space, the academic website that gives students academic resource dashboard. Now, when you visit My Folder Space, let's have a quick look at My Folder Space. Right. So we are having a quick look at My Folder Space. Now, this is a website where they provide academic resource for students. So on your first attempt, on your first opening of the website, the first thing you will do is probably read through the website and know what they offer you. Now after that, it will come to mind that okay, I want to access these people's resources or I want to get to their dashboard to access their resources. Now, you ask yourself two questions. Am I a returning user or am I a new user coming? Then your conscience will tell you if you are a new user, you click on sign up, where you come and actually create your account for the first time. Now, if you are a returning user, if you are a returning user, meaning you are a user who's already on this platform or on this website or using their dashboard resources, you can you just click on login to actually authenticate to get to the dashboard you want. All right, let's go back. Now, what I just showed you is how a typical user when visits a website that requires you to authenticate before you log into the dashboard. So we are going to what I just showed you, we are going to show it in an algorithm way, in a diagrammatical order here. That's all what we are going to do. So you realize as a user, when you visited my folder space, you read through the home page, then you realize you are a new person or it's your first time. So you click on sign up to create your account first. Now the second scenario is when you realize, oh, you already have an account with my folder space, meaning you don't need to sign up, but you will actually log in, provide your username and password to actually access your resources on the dashboard. We are coming to show represent that algorithm on a diagram. So we will start with the eclipse here, the first, that's on my right here, the first to the right, like from here to the right. So eclipse, you click on it and you position it well here. We also come here and pick an arrow here. So one, two, three, the third one, you pick an arrow. We will pick an arrow where we would like to turn the arrow. Okay, we would like to turn the arrow. Then we will come here and pick a parallelogram. You pick it here. We are going to make a decision. Or better still, let's pick a diamond to make a decision because we are going to make a decision here. So we can actually. Okay. Now the next thing is we are going to create these arrows. We are going to bring it here. Then we will bring the our parallelogram here. We will bring another one here. Okay. So here, let's go through. Now here we will type start. Now the start is the first time you open my folder space or the first time you open a system that requires you to authenticate. So start. Now when you start, that's when you open the interface for the first time. You will be asked a certain question, but not that the question will be pop up to you on that system you've opened or on that website or on that app. In your mind, you will be asked a certain question. Are you a new user? You realize every website you visit that requires you to authenticate before you can access the resource on your dashboard. This question is being asked you unconsciously. So when you open my folder space, you realize there is no pop-up that's actually asking us, are we a new user? But we actually realize that we are actually a new user. And so we clicked on sign up. In the next scenario, or on our next scenario too, we realize, oh, we are not a new user. And so we click on the login. So this question will be asked you, like in your mind, you will realize, oh, unknowingly you are answering the question, are you a new user? So the moment you enter or you open the website and you click on sign up or you click on login, you have answered this question, are you a new user? Now when you are a new user, meaning yes, that means yes. Yes, I'm a new user, meaning you automatically create your account when sign up. You automatically sign up. Now, when you are not a new user, that's new, meaning you are returning, you are a returning user, you will actually log in. Very, very, very simple. Now the next thing you move on, you will bring another three arrows. One here, you bring the next one here, you get the next one also here. Right. Then let's bring our clips. We will bring our eclipse here. Then we are going to bring a parallelogram here. Then we will bring another one here too. Now the next scenario which is going to happen after you have answered the question, are you a new user, is if you are a new user, meaning you provide your details. So provide details to create account. You provide details to create account. Now, if you are an old user, meaning you are a returning user, you authenticate. You input your password and your username. So you open the website, my folder space for the first time, start. Then you are being asked the question subconsciously, are you a new user? Now, automatically, if you are not a new user, you click on sign up. That means you are saying, if you're a new user, you are saying, yes, I'm a new user. So automatically, you click on sign up. If you are not, you will just go straight to login. Now, when you click on the sign up, you provide your details to create your account. When you click on the login, you provide your username and password to authenticate there. Now, after that, after creating your account, you log into your dashboard. Now get access to your dashboard. Here, you now get access to your dashboard here. Now, the next scenario, the third scenario is if you are someone who visited the website and read through and you are not interested in either, so maybe you are a new user, you don't have an account with it, but after reading the website, you are not interested in accessing their resources. So, meaning not interested. So, you either not go this way nor this way, you come straight. So, not interested, not interested. So if you are not interested, you will not go this way, you will not sign up or log in. You come this way, then exit the website. Right. So I'm going over. You visit a website, for example, my folder space that provides academic resource for students worldwide. Now you are a student of a certain university and you've heard of my folder space to access their AI, their power specialists, a whole lot, their paraphraser, and a whole lot. Now you open my folder space for the first time, meaning start, you open my folder space. Now, in your mind, you are being asked when you open it, are you a new user? Then, if you say in your mind, yes, I'm a new user, meaning automatically you will be pushed to click on sign up, meaning you are going to create your account for the first time. That's when you're a new user, yes. Now, when you realize you are not a new user, you've been using my folder space for your whole academic years, meaning you have an account with my folder space. You actually go and click on login, then provide your details, that is your username and your password, to get to your dashboard to access your resources. Now, when you sign up, you provide your details to create your account to actually also access the dashboard for your resources, meaning in both cases, either yes or no, you will result on your dashboard perfectly. Now, what if you are not a student but you've heard of my folder space to actually read about them? You open my folder space, you read about them, you are done, you don't want to create an account and you don't want to log in, meaning you don't have an account. So you come straight, not interested, to close my folder space, meaning you pass this path, not interested, to exit. Now let's bring another two arrows. Now, I want you to also check this scenario. The next scenario is whether you are a new user to sign up, provide your details, and log into your dashboard, or whether you chose no to click on log, meaning you have an account, and log and authenticate and log into your dashboard. After you are done accessing resources, or you are okay accessing the resource, so that the next time you come back, you log out from your dashboard, meaning after logging out, you exit, you pass through here. Now, if the person also logged in the dashboard after accessing the resource, the person will log out and exit. So, in all the three scenarios, whether you are a new user who will sign up, provide details, get to the dashboard, access the resource, and log out to exit, or you are a returning user, meaning an old user who logs in, authenticate, gets to the dashboard, access the resource, and log out to exit, or you are someone to satisfy your curiosity about my folder space, you will go to my folder space, you read about them, then you exit. So the three scenarios, you are all at one point going to exit my folder space or going to exit the system. So in this system, any system that requires you to log in or sign up before you can actually use their resource, this is the algorithm behind that system. You can practice this or you can draw similar using the chord design. So it's the last button of the chord series. So get to the chord design, then actually use to practice use. Thank you for joining me this session. We will meet again.